Students, whatever homework is given to you, you have to submit it on the very next day between 8 am to 1 pm to the given WhatsApp number, and it is compulsory to submit your homework as your attendance will be marked on the basis of your submission.
Good morning, dear students. In today's session of Account Standard 12 from Chapter 3 Company Final Accounts, we are going to solve sum number 9 from the exercise, in which we have to prepare profit and loss statement as well as balance sheet. Okay. Following in the balance sheet of Cure Limited as on 31/3/2017, detail related to profit and loss and balance sheet is given, as well as other information. Closing stock is of rupees 42,000 and make provision for taxation at 50% of net profit. Okay, and it is given that from the above information, prepare final account of the company for the year ending on 31st March 2013 as per Schedule 3 and Companies Act 2013. A note to the accounts are not required. Fine. Okay. Now first we are going to solve profit and loss account. Okay. First one is revenue from operations. Okay. In that we will write down sales. Sales is an amount of rupees 9,60,000. Okay. Then second one is other income. In other income we will write down discount received. Discount received is an amount of rupees 15,600. Okay. Total revenue $9,75,600. Fine. Now next, expenses. Okay. In expenses, first A, cost of goods sold. Okay, first cost of goods sold. Okay, in that we have to write down opening stock plus purchases, opening stock plus purchase minus closing stock. Okay, opening stock is an amount of rupees 36,000 plus purchases is an amount of rupees 4,26,000. Okay, and minus closing stock is of rupees 42,000. It means cost of goods sold is 4,20,000 rupees. Okay. After that, B, employees benefit expense. Salary. Okay. Salary, an amount of rupees 3 lakh. Fine. Okay, after that, okay, after that we have to write down financial cost. Okay, financial cost, debenture interest is an amount of rupees 12,000. Right? Then we have to write down other expenses. Okay. In other expenses, first one is okay, office and sales expenses. Okay, office and sales expenses 24,000 rupees. Then wages 24,000 rupees. Fine. Now total expense. Total expenses 7,80,000 rupees. Okay. Then now next step, fifth number, profit before tax. Okay. Out of 9,75,600, 7,80,000 is to be deducted. Right. Now an amount of rupees 1,95,600 rupees. Okay. Now provision for tax. Provision for tax is 50%. It means 97,800. Okay. And the seventh one is profit after tax. Okay. Stop करना. Okay, now we are going to solve. Now we are going to solve balance sheet. Fine. In that, first we are going to write down equities and liabilities. Equities and liabilities. Okay. In that, first one is shareholders fund. Okay. First A, share capital. In that, equity share capital. Okay. 2,40,000. Then B, reserves and provisions. Okay. In that, profit after tax. Okay, profit after tax from profit and loss account, 97,800 rupees. Okay. Total is an amount of rupees 3,37,800 rupees. Fine. Now second one is non-current liabilities. Okay. Non-current liabilities. First, long-term borrowed. Okay. Long-term borrowed loan. In that, 10% are debentures. Okay. 10% debentures, 1,20,000. Then B, other long-term liabilities. Okay. Other long-term liabilities dash. Then C, long-term provisions. A dash. Okay. Total 1,20,000. Now third, current liabilities. Fine. In that, first one is short-term borrowings. Short-term borrowing. Okay. Okay, bank overdraft, 14,400. Then B, trade and payables, dash. Okay. Then C, other current liabilities, dash. Then D, short-term provisions. Short-term provisions. In that provision, for tax. Okay, provision for tax is 97,800. Okay, now total of current liability is an amount of rupees 1,12,200. Okay, now total of liability 5,70,000. Now second one is assets. In that, first non-current assets. Okay, in non-current assets, fixed assets. Okay, in that fixed assets, first one is tangible assets. Land and building 2,28,000. Then second one is intangible assets. Okay, software 1,20,000. Total is of rupees 3,48,000. Right? Okay. Now second one is current assets. Okay, in current assets, trade receivables, it means debtors. Debtors is an amount of rupees 1,80,000. Fine. Then inventories. In inventories, closing stock of goods. Okay, closing stock of goods is an amount of rupees 42,000. Okay, fine. Total okay, total is current assets total is an amount of rupees 2,22,000 rupees. Okay, now total of balance sheet asset side 5,70,000. Okay, in this session we have completed our chapter number 3, company final accounts. Okay, goodbye, take care all of you.